And now this is my favorite part because, as you know, I like gifts. And giving things away is not what I do, but what I like to receive. So in the house with me is like, I don't know. I think he's like the president of events in the city of Chicago. Like nobody goes to an event without it being Tony P events. And so I want to know how I can be in your crew because the Mod Squad needs to hang out with the Tony P crew and like get into these amazing spaces. Tony, how are you?
Doing great, Carl. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. Look at you. You're looking so sharp today.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you. Well, it's my friends at a Gentleman's Cooperative.
Oh, look at that. I love them. I love them. And I actually visited their space, and it's really, really cool.
Oh, yeah.
While you're here, tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, they're buddies of mine. They're on Jackson, right by the Board of Trade, and they do custom suits for men and women. They also have a gorgeous event space. They have actually a really cool barber shop up there as well for grooming. And then they have 2 different outdoor patios, too, on the top of the building.
See, what do I tell you? Lifestyle, lifestyle, lifestyle. I want to be Tony my next life. But here at Market Overdrive, we want to make sure that you are very well networked. And we want to share with you this amazing event that's coming up on July 24th. And that's why Tony is here, because we're getting the Mod Squad from in the studio into the space out there so we can meet you, so we can interact with you, we can hear about your dreams, and we can put you in the right place with the right people. So tell us what's happening on the 24th.
Yeah, so July 24th, we're going to be at Roof on theWit, top of the WIT Hotel. They've been going through some major renovations, and as a matter of fact, they just finished today. And that's why we have this awesome gentleman here, Bleri, with us. He's the GM over there. He's going to tell us more about what they've been doing, and it's a great space that's been there for over 10 years, and what improvements they've done. And in the event, we're going to have 400 people there. It's going to be pretty awesome.
Did you hear that? 400 people you want to meet. And you also want to look like this gentleman. I mean, I don't even want to ask you where you got your suit because I feel like I'm underdressed. What is going on with the sharpness in the studio today?
I don't know, Tony. Well, thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Tony brings out the best out of all of us. And, I thought it would be appropriate to put together a good outfit. My friends at Hugo Boss were able to accommodate.
Tell us a little bit more about Hugo Boss.
We're all talking about all of our friends. So Roof, as Tony mentioned, we finally finalized our last phase of our renovation today. Just Roof has been the last probably 10 years. It's been a great run in the city. Our ownership looked at Roof and basically put together another program probably that can lead the Chicago market in the next 10 years. We're excited to present that to everyone. Tony P will probably be the first event that we're exposing our space, so we're very excited for that as well.
Larry, tell us a little bit about the dynamics of the space. For anyone who wants to get into the investment in the commercial business, right? The restaurateurs that have always been enamored with that lifestyle or that business venture. How do you create such amazing space, and what has created that demand, or how are you responding to that demand in Chicago?
Right. So the biggest thing for our designer when they put together Roof, it was the flexibility. So being with the retractable roof and the retractable windows really gives us the flexibility to be open all year round. And with the new renovation, it's become a very attractive space where we're able to, people coming in there not just in the summertime, but throughout the whole year and really enjoy the space. So that's the general public, I guess you could say. As far as private events, the last few years we've really elevated our experience there, and we've really focused on bringing in a dynamic where we're able to accommodate private events, general public as well, throughout the whole space at all times throughout the whole year.
400 people at this event, Tony. It's going to be amazing to draw this crowd. And I saw your videography of the actual space. I mean, the space is gorgeous. I know that you have a retractable roof.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. And, everybody says don't use the word sexy, but it is so sexy.
Who says don't use the word? Come on.
Retractable roof, retractable windows.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the level of service that you could expect at this event, what are we looking forward to?
That's a big priority of ours. Obviously, you don't have a 10-year run without really focusing on service. So with food and beverage, when you're looking at food and beverage in general, our executive chef Nathan Sears, our director of food and beverage Pierce Smith, really have put together a program where really complements the space very well, and we're able to present an elevated experience for a rooftop.
Love it. And Tony, since you're here and I like giveaways and I like freebies, what are you offering our listeners today?
Well, what I'm going to offer is 4 free tickets to the event.
What? Is that on top of my 4 tickets?
Yeah, you automatically get 4, Carl.
Yay!
You're on our VIP list.
Wait a minute. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
And then Joel gets a few too.
Because here's the problem. It's like, even yesterday I got in trouble for always coming in with an entourage. It's like, hey, it was supposed to be 4 of us. I'm like, hey, it's always a party where Carla goes, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I'm part of that 400.
Yeah, we got you. We got you penciled in.
Awesome. So you got it on Market Overdrive. What is the code?
The code for
to claim your free tickets.
Oh, yeah. So someone goes to Tony P's Networking Events Facebook page and find the event on there. Go in the comment section and just type in Mod Squad.
I love it.
And the first 2 people that do that will get 2 tickets each.
Oh, I love it. Did you hear that? So make sure you find his page. What is the page again?
It's Tony P's Network Events Facebook page. You find the July 24th event on there. In the comment section, type in Mod Squad. And the first 2 people that do that will get 2 tickets each.
Hi, see? You hang out with me, you get free tickets. So Mod Squad, hashtag Mod Squad, and you get 4 tickets total, right, for the event on the 24th. And we'll definitely be there. And you're going to be there, obviously, right? Welcoming all of us.
I'll be there. Please look for me.
Love it. Gentlemen, thank you so much for sharing such awesome events. And before you leave, Tony, I really want to know, or if you can impart this knowledge on our professionals or anyone who's looking to become a leader in our community. Obviously, you know that I'm a mom, I'm a realtor, I'm an advocate. I'm always trying to help out the community. And so people always question, like, why do you do all this? So can you tell us what is the holistic approach of being a leader or being a professional, successful entrepreneur?
Well, I think it's just, it's all about just making people happy. I know that sounds very corny and cheesy, but, there's a lot of events that go on in the city, a lot of different venues, and I just want people to have a fun experience. So that's why when people come, we make sure that I stress have a good time first. It's like, obviously you want to meet people for business, but just have a good time, smile, laugh, make friends. And all the business stuff, that'll come later organically over time. But if you have fun and you're smiling and having a good time, you're like a magnet. People want to talk to you and get to know you, and then everything else just kind of feeds off that.
True. I completely agree. And just so that our listeners know, what kind of relationships can they build? What kind of businesses or what kind of people are going to be present at this event?
It's a wide variety. People of all different industries. So a lot of business owners, executives, salespeople, real estate people, lawyers, people in the service industry. I mean, basically anything under the sun. And like I said, people just come and just have a good time and make a lot of friends, because a lot of times you meet someone and maybe there's not a business connection with that person, but if they like you and trust you, they're going to introduce you to their friends, their family, their coworkers, and you actually find a lot of opportunities by just going out and just having fun and making friends. Everything just kind of, like I said, just kind of manifests itself and falls into place naturally.
Love it. And it's like what we're preaching is that lifestyle of a successful entrepreneur. And of course, you need to know Bleri because he'll be there. But also, if you're trying to do an event, like if you're in a realtor and you want to host your clients there, or if you want to host an event there just because for fun and you're a hairdresser or, or a styler, or a designer, I mean, the space is beautiful and you're going to love it. So how do we get a hold of you if we actually want to host an event at your location?
I'll go ahead and say tell everybody my cell phone number.
Oh, we're getting the phone number or just an email?
There was a gentleman here previously that did that. I was like, wow, I cannot believe that. But yes,
like, no.
Anyone can definitely reach me. Through text message is the best way. When you're on the floor, it's very difficult to answer the phone. But 708-305-5966. Anytime anyone is looking to host an event, they can reach out, I'll definitely be able to accommodate them.
And I have a request because I was asked to ask you because Tony couldn't make this approval, so you're on the spot. So my team and I want to come in and bring in a golf thing. What's it called? Like a golf?
Like a putting green?
Like a putting green thing for your event. Can we do that, please?
I can definitely inquire, and I'm sure we'll make something happen.
Oh, I love it. You're the spot. You're my new favorite. See, everything is possible at theWit, and this space is amazing. So make sure that you reach out to him directly. And hey, Carla hooked you up with his cell phone number, so you know. It's a pleasure, gentlemen. Thank you so much, Tony, for bringing us the best of the best in the city.
Great. Thank you so much for having us again. This is awesome.